Hi, Johnny Pineda here, and I am covering some of the top things you need to consider when hiring lawyer services in Hoffman Estates. The second thing that I'm covering today is knowing all the fees up front. Again, something that might seem common sense, but oftentimes people get into situations where they'll end up with a big bill over something that they didn't expect. A lot of it might have come simply from consultation questions when you really just thought that you were just asking to find out, when in fact you might have already been on the books and are being charged for it. So that's my big tidbit for today, is to really know what it is that you're being charged for up front. Is that consultation? Am I writing you a letter for something? Am I making a phone call for you for something? Am I doing research for you for something? Is this included in what you already paid for from me? Those are the things that need to be considered, but all fall under the umbrella of knowing upfront what it is that you're paying for, what fees are involved, etc. I will point out that there is a service out there by Prepaid Legal Services that a lot of what some of the attorneys or lawyers charge for, let's say a la carte, are included in what's known as a membership with Prepaid Legal Services. And a big portion of that, I can tell you right up front, is phone consultation. Most people don't even pick up the phone to call a lawyer to find out what their rights are, because they know that that phone call will be an expensive phone call. So people kind of let their legal situations become legal crises, if you will. And all that sometimes could have been avoided by simply picking up the phone and finding out what your rights were. But again, circling back, people don't do that because of the huge costs. With a prepaid legal membership, talking to a lawyer about however many issues for however long until you get your questions answered are all included in a membership. And that's pretty impressive, because sometimes the bread and butter of an attorney is mere consultation. But with a membership to Prepaid Legal, that's all included. Also is correspondence, things like writing a letter for you or making a phone call on your behalf. Those are big things that a lawyer might charge for, because it requires a lot more for them to do. You might not think it, but writing a letter, a simple letter, has a lot of clout when it comes from an attorney, and that's not without cost. But that is an area that is included in a prepaid legal membership. So to circle back, really the tidbit for today is knowing all the fees. One of the things that you need to consider is knowing all the fees that you are paying for up front when hiring lawyer services from a lawyer or attorney. Okay, so keep that in mind, and know that there's a service out there that will help you with that and keep it cost effective. This has been Johnny Pineda, and you are now in the loop. Thanks. Hi, Johnny Pineda here. Before you go, I just wanted to ask you real quickly if the video you just saw was of use to you and had some value for you. Hopefully it was, and if it did, I have 20 more such videos that can help answer a lot more of the questions that are probably on your mind regarding lawyer services. So go ahead to the website flashing across the screen, lawyerservices.slideedgeblastoff.com, and just sign in, and I'll be sure to send the rest of them off to you. Thanks.